lovelies. Welcome back. How are you? That's amazing. I'm so glad you're doing well. If you're not doing well, my sincerest apologies. Anyways, I do not know what that intro was. It was weird. I'm just in a silly, goofy mood. But I'm here, to just apparently lean as far out of camera as possible. I am here to discuss with you guys my holy grails, my favorites, things I purchase over and over and over again because I love them so much, or the things I'm going to be purchasing over and over and over again because I love them so much. You ready? I know I'm ready. Let's do this. So, I don't know about you, but I think we should be starting in order of the things that I have A, repurchased the most, and B, love the most. Like, just cannot live without it. I have seen such a difference. I think it is amazing. So therefore, it should be the first one. Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. Number one, I know we normally talk about makeup, but this is just as important as makeup. It is your skincare, okay? If you're not taking care of your skin, your makeup is not going to lay as nicely. It's probably going to look a little bit patchy, a little bit flaky, kind of heavy. I strongly believe good skin is just the basis to good makeup, even if you're wearing the most high coverage foundation, okay? And for that reason, I have this eye cream by Good Molecules. It's the Yaba Mate? I don't know how to say that. Yerba mate? Wake up eye gel. It has yerba mate and caffeine and I believe hyaluronic acid, I want to say. Maybe not. I think it is amazing. I was a wee child, and I mean a wee child. I recently saw a photo of me at the age of 4, and I looked as though someone had just double sucker punched me in the eyeballs. I have had the worst under eye bag circles, and if I go like a month without using this, I can tell. Now, it could just be because when I'm not doing my skincare consistently, I'm probably not sleeping consistently. I don't have a good sleep schedule. I really struggle with it. But again, if something has been that bad since I was the age of 4, it's probably in some case genetic. It's probably in some case permanent. And I do think they are permanent. Like, even with this, they are still really bad, but they are horrendous without this. We're talking from the inside corner all the way to the outside corner. I don't use this in the morning because I don't think it's the best underneath makeup, but I will use it at night, and I think it's definitely doing a job to like kind of like stop the under eye bags until about here-ish. Okay, they're no longer going like out to there. So I just love this. I also think it does a really good, nice job of depuffing. It's very cooling, very light, and it just feels really nice. I know some people don't use an eye cream. Some people are like, they're bogus. I love it, and it's like $6. So for me and my personal budget, it's not a huge expense. So number 2, I've actually possibly bought more of these than I have the eye creams, but that's just kind of because you go through mascara a bit quicker than you do this eye cream because you need such a little bit of it. But it's the I Heart Crazy Extreme mascara. This is actually a brand new one, just opened today because my other one had just dried out completely. I think I'd used it for like 5 months, maybe 6 at that point, and it was just, I wear it every single day, so like that air gets in it a lot, and you know, obviously you're using the products, there's less of it, less moisture. And I mean, you're supposed to replace it like what? Like, I think it says 6 months, but I start to notice a deterioration after about 3 or 4-ish, so I used it until it was just like not coating my lashes anymore, which I think is generally when one should, you know, get a new mascara, when it's just not working anymore. But still, it lasted a really long time, and I want to say this is like $4. So again, amazing. I think, yeah, it's made in Italy, so I'm fairly positive if something's made in Italy, they have pretty good labor laws, so it's not like you're buying something from Shein that is really cheap and made sketchily. I cannot guarantee about the supply chain, but vegan, cruelty-free. Everything I'm mentioning is vegan and cruelty-free too. Same goes with this. This is made in Korea. Korea has pretty good labor practices too, so if that's something you're worried about, definitely recommend both these brands. Number 3, I actually don't have with me, but it's the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I have very thin brows, as you can see, and I've been using different brow gels, and I'm just not as thrilled with these ones as I am. The NYX brow gel, I think it's like just called the brow glue or something. It's all right. I think it does a really good job at sticking your eyebrow hairs like up. Like it does a good job at keeping them up, but it's a clear brow gel. It's not meant to be adding volume. It's not meant to be adding like brows to your brows, if that makes any sense. Currently I'm using the BH Cosmetic one. That one's not good. I think if I were to go back to a clear brow gel, I would go back to the NYX one, but the e.l.f. one is really good. The e.l.f. Wow Brow comes with a little black tube. It's basically just a brow gel, but it has like these like little hair fibers in it that adds volume, and it's super cool. It's tinted. I tend to get, I think it's like light brown or like dark blonde. Maybe I actually get the light like auburn one. I don't actually remember my shade. It's been a while since I got it, but super good. And that thing lasts forever. I think my last tube lasted like 6 months. And I wasn't wearing makeup consistently in those 6 months, but like that's still a while. I think the NYX one lasted me like 2 or 3, because again, I use a lot of brow gel and I do my makeup every single day. So it was pretty good. I would definitely recommend it. Now, my 4th holy grail is actually kind of just like a set of products from a specific brand, and that is Wet n Wild primers. They are so good. This is like, so right now I have the Glass Correct, the green one. It's just like a green primer, very like dewy, refreshing, feels amazing to put on your face in the morning. It makes your skin just super soft. But I actually had another one before that, and it was the Cucumber like dewy primer, and that one felt amazing too. I do like green primers. I have a bit of redness in my skin just around my nose, just because I have allergies and breakouts, and like you can't really see anything breaking out on my skin right now, but I actually have a cold right now if you can't hear it, and it's making my nose super red and irritated. I am wearing foundation, so don't judge it just off of this, but in quite a bit of my stuff I'm not wearing foundation, and I just use a color correcting primer, and I think it just takes away a little bit of a red hue to my skin. I also have a genetic condition that causes kind of thin skin and like thin vein walls, so my skin can look a little bit red, especially in like the cheeks and stuff. And so I do think this really helps, and I love every single Wet n Wild primer I've ever tried. I tried to switch over to an Essence primer, and I was just like, this is trash. By the way, I can do a worse products if you want, but the Wet n Wild, like not the Wet n Wild, the Essence niacinamide primer, the one that comes in the pink container, that is trash. Do not buy it. I cannot speak for any of their other primers, but that one was peely and like it just did not work well. But this one, I immediately switched back to a Wet n Wild primer because they don't carry the e.l.f. Poreless Travel on the Go primer that I was using before, the niacinamide one from Essence. And so I found this, I think, at a Target, and I love it. It's, again, vegan, cruelty free. All of this is, I don't support testing on animals, and I'm vegan, so all my products are going to be vegan, obviously. The 5th and final holy grail product that I actually want to get in another shade is the Essence Semi-Matte the Essence Semi-Matte lipstick. Currently I have the shade Legendary, and I want to get another shade for summer when I go through a few of my other lipsticks that are more summery. Isn't it just such a pretty shade? I think it's such a beautiful, pretty, winter cool tone shade. I think it glides onto the lips so beautifully, and it feels so comfortable, and again, it's Essence, so it's so affordable, and made in Poland, so again, good labor practices, vegan, cruelty-free. I love Essence products. Their primers, okay, their base products, like base, like concealer, foundation, and primer, those things are not as good, but I have quite a few other eyeshadows I love. I think I lost it. I think I have some of their cheek products. Yeah, I have one of their blushes that's really nice. I've used their powders in the past and they were wonderful. I don't think I've ever used a highlighter from them. Again, like eyeshadow, a mascara, lipsticks, that sort of stuff. I think they do amazing, at least now. Again, they kind of had a bad reputation there for a little bit, but I definitely think they have some amazing products. I swear this is not sponsored. But yeah, this lipstick, it's beautiful, and if I ever run out of it, I will be getting another shade, but I mean, I'm gonna run out of that because I don't wear lipstick every single day because I just don't. I don't know. I like the natural shade of my lips, and I think your natural shade is always going to look the best with like everything. I do want to wear lipstick. Maybe I'm filming reels or something. I'll just pop this on, or if I'm going to church, I'll just pop it on, and super comfortable. I don't find that it transfers really easily. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. My 5 Holy Grail products. Let me know your Holy Grail products. Again, some of these I have bought many times before. Some of them I have not. Other ones I've just had good experience with the brand and that product in general. Other ones I'm going to get another shade in because it's amazing. And again, these are Holy Grails. These are not just products I like. So all these products are amazing. Okay, it doesn't matter if they were the 5th place or the 1st place. They're amazing, and I 100% recommend. And with that, my lovelies, I shall leave you. I am going to go do school because I've done quite a bit of it. I have not finished all of it. I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna edit this, edit reels, edit my book probably. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the library and do work because I can work better not in my house. I literally take my work to school. My schoolwork to work with me, and then once I get off, I'm just sitting in the back of the restaurant doing school, and servers will walk by and just kind of be like, "Are you doing school?" And I'm like, yes, Michael, I'm doing school. Believe it or not, I am still in school. A lot of people don't realize I'm still in school. Anyways, with that, I will leave you. Like, subscribe. This will be up on Sunday, so if you subscribe, it'll show up on your feed. And yeah, bye.